Welcome to AUSL softball on this cloudy afternoon in Rosemont, right outside of Chicago. The Bandits and the Volts playing the middle of a 3-game series, and we all get to see Nigeri Kennedy, the second overall pick in the AUSL draft, still looking for her first win in the pros, and she'll have an 15-minute rain delay yesterday.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
It was lengthy. Sandercock fielding her position. Throws out Lassiter. Pull yesterday. Smacks that one. And Boone off to a great start. You know she's going to dig for second, and she gets in easily. So the second double in as many games for Boone.
Okay, why are these games so much more competitive? We've seen the Chicago offense just absolutely put up big numbers.
Wow, and Liss might be dizzy after taking that big swing and striking out. Over there at second. Sandercock, after giving up the one-out double, gets back-to-back strikeouts. And when we come back, we get to see Sammy Williams hit, and we'll also take a look back at that pick behind Carlin Pickens in the last college draft. Wallace gets under it, playable for Boone. Barbara on deck. And that's not even close. So after getting ahead of Williams, 7 batters. Not the usual Nyjah we saw at Stanford and Texas Tech, but she starts the 1-6-3 double play to get out of it. Fisted to Erickson, who will handle it. End of May. Williams with the diving stop and then the throw over. So the best hitter in the league also can play. And she is playing first base this afternoon. Puts it in the air. Zirkle playing shallow, grabs it, and that is an 8-pitch inning. And
then it just continues to make our game better, playing with rookies like Nyjah Kennedy and just kind of passing the bat and leading the way.
Second walk that Nyjah has given up.
Teams that are here, and a lot of young club teams, little league teams. Ooh.
Up in the air, Jackie Liss steals one from Koffel for the first out.
Opportunity to go see a bullpen session for Nyjah. You get to see Jackie Liss roll up a couple of outs and see it tangibly and feel it. Like, man, we just saw these stars on our TV, and now we get to.
Right to Mama, Kelsey Stewart-Hunter, who steps on the bag, ends the inning.
Because of the transition and being not.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Morgan Zirkle does it again. Okay.
But you know what? It was worth it. That catch was worth it.
That was Edenfield, who was robbed by Zirkle. And then the play, Sammy Williams to get Leanne Good.
Zirkle continuing to lead the way.
That one gets into center field. 7 straight had been retired by Sandercock before Lassiter singled.
There it is.
Williams has to hurry. Not in time. There is that speed. As Williams got there and got rid of it. Wallace Able to get it over in time, strand 2, and end the inning. But for the second, Bella Dayton leading things off against Nyjah. Gets the bunt down, Kennedy to Romero, got her. They're going to want to look at it, I think. Each team does get 2 reviews.
Has to be inconclusive video evidence. The ball has to be in the back of the glove for it to be a catch. So I'm looking at the foot. Looks like to be on the base there. I think this could be overturned.
After review, the call is changed to safe. Runner is safe at first base. That's Chicago's first challenge. They have 1 remaining.
So they overturn it.
Bottom of the lineup has been very dangerous for the Bandits.
Bayani, no one was covering second, so everybody's safe.
You've got to love the small ball.
Wallace hits it over to Romero, who is able to get Agbayani for the first out.
Change up away.
Wallace does take off, no throw from Edenfield.
All right, 2 pitches later than I thought, but we'll take it.
She did it. Chicago with the most stolen bases in the league this year. 1-2.
Ooh.
Wow, what a strikeout. Nyjah Kennedy gets Williams. And what a time to get her first strikeout of the game. Barbara off of Stuart Hunter in Chicago. Breaks on top. An error on Stuart Hunter allows Dayton to score.
Mac Barbara swinging on the first pitch at this at-bat, and it bouncing off of the leg of Kelsey Stuart Hunter. Her
After she was called back up, Copeland takes off, and Edenfield guns her down. Copeland didn't waste any time.
club team. Can you also give us a little bit of a taste of what it was like for you growing up and how you developed into the player that you are, kind of having to do it by yourself?
Yeah, I definitely didn't have all the resources I think a lot of people now have, but I did.
And I think it's kind of fun. I'm looking out at right field and I see Bree Copeland, who played for Coach Stanton. You played for Coach Stanton, and we have talked about how you guys have been Coach Shonda Stanton translators. How has that been to play for her again?
My team was just a joy to coach. We had so many great people that were great leaders and understood their roles, and, you know, great job. It was just such a fun year, and I hope we can continue on that success.
All right, thank you so much.
Athletes Unlimited League than Morgan Zirkle.
That's skied to Jennings at short to start the fourth.
4 or 5 games, and you're holding an offensive lineup in check. You're thinking, okay, this is the game that we're going to get.
Sent into right field. Binford gloves it.
So that was just one piece of advice that I took with me. Oh, hell yeah, Mary.
2-out base hit for Jacopo.
Mac, what has it been like to join this offensive lineup? This is the best lineup in the league. And you get that call, and the motions are just flowing.
Jocelyn Erickson got under it. Boone grabs it to strand Jacopo. It's still 1-0 as we head to the... And her last start facing Kelsey Stuart Hunter, and that is a fair ball as it skips over the base at first. And Stuart Hunter leads off the 5th with a double. With Edenfield up. She was robbed of a base hit by Zirkle. And putting Coffey in as the pinch runner pays off right away as she easily scores from second. Edenfield gets all the way to third base after the throw got away. For the throw from center that got away from Jacopo. Erickson with just enough room to retire Charging, Sammy Williams goes home. They need the tag. And they get Edenfield. So Jacopo had to get tall to get it and then come back down to apply the tag, and it does not appear to me that it was in time.
And also, I'm looking at the possession that Jacopo, I don't think has. I think that ball is a little bit out of her glove.
Well, that's close.
Yeah, this is just a game of inches right now.
Out. That's Texas's first challenge. They have one remaining.
Has one challenge left, Chicago none. Lassiter takes off, the ball gets into center field, but Zirkle backs it up. Lassiter goes no farther. Just got a bat on it, the tough play for Williams! And Sammy is able to throw her out to end the inning. Dayton under the glove of Jennings to lead off the fifth. That's her second hit in a row. All of her hits this year have been singles. Successful that time with the sac bunt, gets Dayton over to second. And she'll do just that as it goes all the way to the wall in the gap. Dayton scores easily from second, and Wallace motoring all the way has herself an RBI triple.
Well, I don't know if you could hear our PA announcer here in Chicago, but with this hit, Skylar Wallace, now a 17-game hit streak. That is an AUSL record. And how we're locked in.
Williams on the ground to Romero. They go home. The tag gets Wallace trying to score from third. The field. I would hope he'd be watching when she's at bat. So she told us he wasn't really paying attention. I got a good view of that as Barbara lines out to end the inning. But Skylar Wallace coming through with the
A secret agent would do.
Not secret.
Yeah. Rule one.
Warning.
Rule one, Riley, I think, is to keep it secret. So maybe that wouldn't quite work out. So Liz just has popped out to.
He's always hitting BP. So I literally want her to get a hit so bad. See, like right now, I'd bunt. I'm not even gonna lie.
See the corner's back. Oh man,
robbed by Wallace.
That's amazing. Every single day. Oh boy.
Down
coming
the
your
line.
way.
Good catch, Jossie.
Good catch, yeah.
Jocelyn Erickson makes the catch and ends the inning. Riley Boone, thank you, as always, a delight. Hit right down to Stuart Hunter, who retires Zirkle to start the sixth this afternoon. Got banged up a little bit when they were playing in Oklahoma City, so she's been DPing in this series. Goodwin had to get on her horse and was able to make the catch.
Nyjah coming back in, so missing inning and looking like she's gonna get 3 outs. She does. What a catch!
Thanks to a terrific running catch by Lassiter, Nyjah Kennedy comes back in. They kept the at-bat alive. What a masterful at-bat for the rookie to get the leadoff walk here in the seventh.
Well, there's the runner for Texas. It's
not handled cleanly initially by Erickson, but picked it up in time to get Stuart Hunter. But that advances Goodwin to second, representing the tying. That is Backhanded by Williams. And a throw back to try to get Goodwin, not in time as Edenfield reaches. Up and throwing. Sandercock tries to close this out. Here's Sierra Romero on the ground charging Agbayani for the second out. Lassiter into short right field, and it is caught. Jessica Clements saving the day, coming in to make the catch.
I think it bounces off her arm. This might be the most amazing catch I've ever seen.
After review, the call stands for an out. That's the ball game.
So the call stands on a multi-bobble catch by Clements out in right field, and Chicago escapes with a 2-1 win, another heartbreaking loss.